and welcome to Kiss and Makeup, the beauty show that proves that beauty is more than skinny. On this month's show, we're talking about men and their makeup products. We've invited Tim on the show and also have a member of the Kiss and Makeup team putting men's beauty-related products to the test. But first, check out these adverts that started us talking about men's makeup.
It seems a very long time ago that I remember my old teachers, members of family, classmates and so on, teasing people like Pete Wentz for wearing eyeliner, even going so far as calling it guy-liner and mascara. So why this sudden change? For generations, makeup has been seen as a girl-only enterprise, but we often forget it wasn't always that way. From 4000 BC right up until the 1800s, men traditionally used to wear makeup. In Egyptian culture in 4000 BC, makeup played a huge role in showing masculinity as it would communicate wealth and status. Men in film and television have always worn makeup, introducing us to the modern-day metrosexual man. Men in rock and roll would wear makeup to add to their characters on stage, like the band Kiss. Social media has allowed male beauty gurus to share their artistic expression on a large scale, helping to break down centuries-old stereotypes. Major beauty companies have started taking notice, and in recent months, they have announced the first male faces of their brands. Maybe even the popularity of TV show RuPaul's Drag Race have inspired men and others to try something new. And who knows, maybe in the next 50 years it'll be different again.
Now please welcome our wonderful guest for today, Tim. How are you?
Hi, Hope. I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm really good. Now tell our people about you.
So, my name's Tim. I'm a visual artist. I'm a drag queen. I dress up in J fashion. I love styling wigs. I make a couple, well not make them, but style and colour them. Yeah, I just love all things beauty and
Okay,
arty.
first question for you. What's J fashion? Because I'm not familiar with this term.
So J fashion is an abbreviation of Japanese fashion. It comes
Okay.
from, there's so many different avenues to take down, but you know, the popular ones would be like Lolita or like doll style, or you've got like, you know, like Harajuku girls kind of thing, you know, with like over-accessorized and like crazy.
Proper over the top.
Yeah, very like, but you've
Pow,
got,
look at me.
But you've got all the things that go from like pastel goth all the way up to like, or you've got like Victorian goth style Lolita all the way to like crazy pastel decora, which is like as many decorations as you can get on your body as possible.
What does that include? Like bracelets all up your legs? And
Bracelets, hair clips, you know, you'll have wigs with like millions of accessories in them and just like, yeah, as much as you can get.
is it because, the reason you like it, is it because it's like allows you to express yourself or?
Yeah, I think I do just love dressing up, and also it's such a good outlet, you know, you got your normal day job, and then once or like twice a year you've got Hyper Japan, which is a big convention where you can dress up in Japanese clothing and stuff like that, and you just go wild, and everybody's just wearing the most like extravagant outfits, and they just look incredible, and everyone's like so beautiful and friendly. It's great.
Wow. And you do drag as well?
And yeah, so I'm a drag queen. I'm called Viagra Vuitton.
Why? What does that mean?
So, well,
Viagra, is that?
Viagra the pill,
Yeah.
you know, because she gets you hard, and Vuitton because she's classy and designer.
Okay. When did that come about? When did you start doing drag?
So I started doing drag like every little gay boy does on Halloween when they're allowed to come out of their shell. I was 17, I believe, when I first tried drag. And yeah, it was great.
Is that quite late compared to some people?
I don't know. I think it really depends on you, where you come from. I mean, I'd always been interested in makeup. I wasn't so much wearing like stuff like makeup that I'm wearing like this, but you know, always stealing like mum's makeup, my sister's
Going
makeup,
in a handbag, licking some lipstick.
hearing someone come in the door, like zipping it all up, running upstairs. Yeah, it was fun, but they didn't care really. They were, yeah,
That's
super
good.
cool.
It's good to have cool family.
Yeah, supportive people. Yeah, and so
Okay, we've got some wigs on the table.
yeah, so these
Tell me about these wigs.
are a couple examples of some wigs that I have styled and customized.
Talk me through every single. Let's start with this one.
Right. Okay. So
Where did you get it? What's it called? What are you doing with it?
so this is called. She's called Melanie.
Okay.
She's named after. I got her for the reason of an exhibition that I did quite recently that was in protest of Donald Trump's visit to the UK.
Okay.
Where I went in drag as Melania Trump and took part in lots of pictures.
How did that go down?
It was really good. Everybody loved it. It was so funny. There's one artist, I forget the name, I'll find it somewhere, had a piece that was like just a massive rubber punching bag, but it was molded into Donald Trump's face and body. And it was naked and looked horrible and orange and disgusting.
Naked.
And, you know, everybody just spent a good portion of the exhibition beating it up.
Dressed up as his wife.
Dressed
beating him
up as Melania, beating him up.
Okay.
Which
Can
I think she probably wants to do.
Well, yeah.
you wanna-
Can I see it on?
Do you want to try it on?
Oh my god, go on then.
Yeah, I'll put it on you.
Let's give it a whirl. Should I put my hair like this?
No, it's all right. I mean, we've not got a wig cap or anything. Normally, you would put.
Yeah, explain.
a
How
cap-
how would you do it?
Okay, so for me, it's quite easy because I don't have to put anything on my head because I've already got a shaved head, and it helps.
Do you
'cause,
have a
like-
shaved head because of the wigs?
No, it started just because style, and then I realised how convenient it was.
So you just like,
So I just, like,
get it all off.
do it all the time.
Okay.
Normally, you would like tie it up or put it in cane rows so it's like really flat on your head, and then
Yeah.
put a cap over the top. But we've not got time for that or the facilities to do so. So I'm just going to place her on your head, and this Melanie is actually, if you would just grab the front.
Okay,
while
I'll
I
help you
tuck,
out.
Yeah, while I tuck this under your neck. So Melanie is
Ooh.
actually a lace front, which means normally you would glue this little bit down to make sure that, so it looks like it's your natural hairline, and you
Yeah.
would sometimes pluck away from the front to give it a sort of like baby hair effect.
Oh, I like it.
And so she looks really natural, but I want her to look super like crazy and voluminous really most of the time.
Love it.
And so yeah, there's
Melanie.
What do you think?
Right, I'm going to leave this on for the rest of the show.
Yeah? You look great.
Oh my god. Okay.
And then another example, this is Solar. Solar is I made him for Hyper Japan Convention where I was going in a style called Yami Kawaii, which is like sick or dark kawaii.
Okay.
So it's got like you're still cute, but it's got a focus on like being ill or, you know, like injuries and stuff like that. So I had like lots of bruises on my body, like that I'd drawn on with
This is
makeup.
interesting.
And also had like big safety pins like going through my arms and stuff like that. And like
Okay.
massive syringes and stuff like that. And so he's super cute
Right,
for that.
stick it on. We haven't
I'll
got long
stick him
left,
on,
but I
yeah.
want you to wear it for the rest of the show. Now we have our member of the Kiss and Makeup team testing out men's beauty products.
Hi, I'm Loz, and today we have been challenged to try men's beauty products. I tend to use a lot of men's products as it is because I find them to be a little bit cheaper or work a bit more. Saying that, I do use some products deemed more feminine. I don't get why we have to have male products and female products. The moisturiser that I use is deemed typically female. I use Palmer's Cocoa Butter formula. That's £4 for how much? 400 millilitres. I'm going to use Nivea Men. The packaging is like much darker. When you enter like a supermarket and you see the male aisle, because no women are allowed down there obviously, it's always so much darker packaging. As someone that clearly likes dark colours, I think it's a bit stupid. It smells very similar to Nivea, like it's got that Nivea smell. That doesn't make any sense for people that have never tried Nivea, but it's got that Nivea smell, but like a little hint of man, if that makes sense. I don't understand why we have to use different fragrances as well. Like, if I want to smell like raspberries, I'll smell like raspberries. So Nivea Men, it starts with you.
So the first thing I have is Gillette body spray. This was £1.26 and it's 150 millilitres. It smells like man.
I actually already use men's aftershave perfume. It's just from Lidl. It was really cheap. I actually like the smell of it. I find that it stays on a lot longer than a lot of women's perfume. Makes it smell like I've got a man in my life when I haven't.
We've got Davidoff Cool Water Night Dive Aftershave. Ooh, it's quite watery. So, ooh, oh, that feels good. Oh, it feels so silky. That feels good. Oh, wow.
I already use Mitchum deodorant, men's deodorant. It smells so much better than women's deodorant. Women's deodorant I find like fades after a time, and it doesn't actually protect me from sweating or smelling like sweat and body odour, and that's horrible. I started using Mitchum, found that it like stays on a lot longer. Like when it says 48 hours, it probably means 48 hours. Not that I'd go a day without putting deodorant on, that's grim.
So as you can tell, I've put some shaving cream, so let's test this out. Oh wow. I've just shaved it off and it's so much better than the women's shavers. This is all because of the pink tax, and it's a shame really. This has been Loz and Lana, and we'll go back to the studio.
So the pink tax isn't imaginary, and now you know how and where to save your money, so we can all buy way more makeup than we need. Isn't that good? Hey?
That's great.
Yeah. Anyway, that's all we have time for this month's episode of Kits and Makeup. Thank you to all our guests today, including Melanie. And don't forget to subscribe onto our YouTube channel and like this video. If you liked it, why not share it with your friends? You can also follow us on our social media. Annotations are on the screen now and, as always, in the description. Don't forget to brush off the haters. I'll see you next time. Bye.